big news. I know not a lot of people are watching right now. Not everybody's paying attention right now. But this is a major news right now that's happening. A lot of people are not paying attention to this. And this is what's happening right now. And a lot of people are going to get hurt very soon. There's a lot of people, a lot of gullible people right now buying US stocks. They're into the dollar and they are gonna get burned really bad. This news that I just saw is pretty bad for those people, you know. So basically, we have now China and Russia to edge closer to reducing US dollar, of course, reliance with Moscow set to launch its first yuan bond. So this is pretty historic, guys. Um, they pretty much made a pact, and we knew this. If you guys were informed and you guys knew about this and read and informed yourselves, you guys know that this is coming and it's getting closer. A lot of people don't think this is big news or whatnot, but I mean this is important, guys. They're ready. They're probably gonna get ready to dump the US dollars. I've been saying it for years. I know you guys don't know me, but I'm new in the game. Um, this is gonna get worse. Um, and they're soon are probably gonna start dumping US dollars this way like that. They don't want, cause have common sense, guys. Why would they trade in US dollars? And Trump right now has his tariffs. Uh, there's a lot of issues around the world, and they have to move in dollars. Why would these two nations want to move in dollars when they can actually, these two nations have been buying gold, especially China. Let me show you this chart right here. As we see here, China has been growing its gold production. You know, since if we see right here in 2008, look how much it grows. This line, this black line right here, is the cumulative gold potential held in China since the 2000, is which it starts here. But if you see the Chinese imports from Hong Kong have been growing and growing and growing. You know, the estimated cumulative gold held by China, according to this chart, is about 10,000 or more tons of gold, which it would beat the U.S. easily right now. The U.S. The U.S. ranked number one by 8,000 tons. And right here on this thing, it says that China is at number seven with 1,000 tons. But the problem is the Chinese are not telling anybody what they're doing, but people that are paying attention know what's happening with China. And as we see here, we see this chart here, you guys can clearly see what's been happening. And this is interesting right here. So, in 2007, China overtook South Africa to become the world's largest gold producer, mining to 276 tons since 2007. Last year, it mined 430 tons. Keep in mind, this is an article from 2018, so right now they must have more. About 50% more than Australia, the world's second largest producer. China now accounts for around 50% of total annual global gold production, but China keeps all of the gold in mines. This is pretty crazy, guys. They're getting ready for what's about to happen. They're not stupid. They know what's about to happen, and it's pretty crazy. It does not sell a single ounce abroad. As well, keeping all the gold in mind, since 2010, China has ramped up its gold imports. In 2014, it overtook India to become the world's largest importer, buying gold from Hong Kong, Switzerland, London, Australia, and Singapore. It is hard to get precise figures as many of these trades are over the counter, but Hong Kong does not provide them. Oh, never mind. Hong Kong does provide them. And they're astonishing. Between Hong Kong imports and Chinese gold production, China has accumulated more than 10,000 tons of gold since 2000. So, yeah, pretty much they're talking about this chart right here. So, they're pretty much kind of predicting the potential gold that is held by China right now, which is more than what the government is telling you at the moment. And even if we go to the US debt clock, and if we go by the gold demand by countries in ounces, we see China as the top one right here. We see Saudi Arabia, and there's a lot of more central banks buying gold. And I can just imagine what's going to happen. I mean, and we have this big news right here. That's all pretty much what I wanted to tell you. And pretty much keep an eye on what's happening. I think gold might have some pullback because there's a lot of people out there trying to short it. There's a lot of hedge funds trying to short gold, I believe, and they're pretty much going to try to fake out uh, people into buying gold. You know, the smart money are going to probably short it, but they're going to get their asses burned because they're not thinking of what's about to happen, guys. So I'm just gonna say keep safe and just be careful out there. But this is big news, guys. This is big news. You know, led by several banks, including Jiangprom Bank and China International Capital Corporation. The yuan-denominated bond could be launched this year, actually. So by the end of 2019, we might have this, and they already signed this, guys. So this is pretty crazy, and I don't know what to say, man, because Chinese investors are not familiar with credit risk of Russia's sovereign debt and the Moscow Stock Exchange. They need more time to get familiar with the whole deal structure. That might currently be the most important thing for this deal to take place. So, alright guys, I'm gonna drop this video here. I'm pretty much done, but just keep it for. I'm just gonna say subscribe. I will bring more information as it comes about this. Let's see how the markets react. Um, I'm just gonna keep my eye closed and alright guys, be safe and don't do anything crazy out there. Bye.